Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be cleaning out my wardrobe. It's like the spring holidays here in Australia and I've just been going through all of the little cupboards and things in the house and getting rid of old stuff and just neatening everything up. You guys, my wardrobe needs to be done more than anybody else's. I'm pretty good at going through everybody's things and getting rid of things fairly regularly, like as they sort of get a bit old or people grow out of them. Me, I have things in my wardrobe which are like 12 years old. I'm not even joking. I did mention in one of my videos a couple of weeks ago that when I took time off YouTube, I put on a fair bit of weight when I was living at mum and dad's, and you guys were actually seemed really interested to hear more about like the you guys wanted to hear more about the weight loss videos, you know, how I did it and food videos, and I think that video was also a get ready with me and you guys said you wanted to see more of that kind of stuff. So I thought, considering I'm having to clean this wardrobe out anyway today, and because the vast majority of it does not fit me anymore, I thought it might make a fun video to go through it all, try it on, see what still works and what doesn't, and then see what we have left over in the end. I'm feeling like it's not going to be much because I'm going through that stage at the moment where I feel like I have absolutely nothing to wear. So like I said, obviously there is going to be a lot of stuff in there that just absolutely needs to go. And in that time where I did put on a little bit of weight and we were living at mum and dad's, I just wore the same things. I really did, because I didn't want to buy anything new, because I didn't feel like myself, and I knew that I wanted to sort of get on a healthier track. And so a lot of the stuff in there has been worn quite a bit. I even have like a whole bunch of stuff in there that I wanted to have repaired. So anyway, I will take you guys into my wardrobe for a quick little tour. It's gonna be really dark, I apologize. This is my side of the wardrobe. This camera does not have a hugely wide angle lens, so I probably won't be able to show you the whole thing very clearly. But this is an IKEA system wardrobe and I am so happy with it. Like it's not as dressed as what it probably could be. There's not as much stuff in it as what I would like. But obviously that would require me to actually buy a whole lot more clothing, because as it stands, there's my drawers, you know, there's stuff in there, but they are relatively bare. I think my busiest drawer, I've got a lot of tops in here. I've just sort of rustled through them a little bit to see what's in there, and I feel like there's not going to be much. So I think I'm going to start. I'm just going to try on as much as possible. This here is like my, I'll turn it around so you can see a little bit better. It's like my whitey beigey sections. I have a few pieces in here which are like more tops and things, like shorter pieces, because obviously this hanging space is a bit shorter than what the hanging space down the end is. And I just like to put my lighter items there, like linen-y type stuff. And then all my other stuff is organized by color, obviously, down here. And really, there isn't that much. Like, this is a pull-out and it's got some skirts and things hanging over there. So on some of the racks, there's like 2 things. But mostly it's pretty bare. So I am ready. I'm so ready to just do a huge overhaul and buy a whole new wardrobe for myself. However, I need to get rid of some stuff first. So let's jump into it. Wish me luck. Oh my gosh. Okay. A lot of this stuff I haven't even tried, so okay, that's the first lot. I should probably show you guys what these look like before I start changing into them. So mind the nudity behind this dress, but this is the first one. I bought it maybe a year and a half ago and I absolutely loved it, but absolutely wore it to death. It's a wrap dress and it was on the smaller side, but I think I sort of squeezed myself into it. So I may still fit it, but just in a different way now. So I'm gonna try it on. I don't know how I feel about this one actually. Like, I've seen myself in it a lot, so that makes me feel like no. But also, I feel completely differently in this dress now. Like, before it was really, really tight. This was really tight. The arms were a bit more tight. And now I feel like it sort of hangs more, which I don't mind. And it hangs quite a bit lower. I feel like I'm going to say no, just because everyone I know has seen me in it a lot. So I'm like, yeah, let's just pass it on to someone else. This is a bridesmaid's dress, and I don't know how well you guys can see it. You sort of wear it to one wedding, and I probably won't wear it again. It's a beautiful gown though. I bought it and didn't love the way I looked in it in the end because it was quite tight around the hips, but it did have a bit of stretch to it. But I'm gonna give it a go anyway and see what it looks like on now. Oh, it's booby with this bra, isn't it? Yeah, that looks different on, but I don't hate it. I don't know if you guys can see my feet, but it sort of comes to about like my mid, what do you call that? Mid calf, but then there's quite a little fishtail train at the end because sis is 5'2". It's a pretty color. I do love like that sort of rosy champagne color, but I think I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm not gonna wear it again. It is pretty though. It's just, this is not working for me. This is a little dress that I bought for my friend's bridal sprinkle. So I want to say that was like probably a year and a half ago. I don't know, I'm losing track of time. But it is really, really cute, really, really fun. And I liked the way it sort of came in at the center because that has always been my smallest part. Whereas I've always had like a bigger bum. So the fact that it had the frills and everything just made me, it sort of hid it a little bit and made me feel a little bit more confident. So I'm interested to see how it goes now. I'm not the kind of person that can go without a bra. It's sort of like a crisscross thing at the back. So it's the kind of dress that you have to wear like a stick-on bra or something so you don't see bra at the back. There's a lot more room here now, and it was quite a bit tighter before naturally. So I do much prefer the way that it sits on me now, but it might go. We might pass it on. This one is a Tree of Life dress, and it is like a real boxy throwover dress. It's probably one that I could still get away with wearing on the beach, but it is quite see-through as well. So I always felt like I had to wear something underneath it, like if I was wearing it for school run or something like that. I still really love it. It's just, it's flowy and it's really light and airy. So I think I'm gonna keep this one. I have no recollection of when or where I bought this shirt. I just feel like the sleeves really hang now. If I were to go and like put a skirt on and tuck it in, it could look cute, but I think the sleeves are probably a bit too big. Like I'd probably want something that was a bit more fitted for that. Yeah, I'm gonna pass this on. And the same goes for this top, this shirt. Okay, this dress, I have two of these. I have a white one and I have like a blushy pink one, and I've had these for a couple of years too. They're ones that fit me a few years ago and then didn't fit me for a while there, and I kept anyway. But now, I don't know, they feel really long actually. I feel like these are gonna be way too, just like an odd fit on me, but let's give it a go. Oh dear, no. So here is the pink version, and I won't try it on because it's literally the exact same cut. I love the color of it, and it was a much softer fabric, but I think I'm gonna get rid of it too because it's basically the same thing. I just feel like, I don't know, I mean, maybe I do like it. I don't know. It's hard. Would I do a belt? No, I feel like that would look strange. Okay, they're gone. They're going. I just need to be a bit more savage about this whole situation. This romper I bought a few years ago, and I think it actually shrunk a bit in the wash because it was more like a dress, but now when I put it on I feel like it looks more like a top. And it was sort of one that you can't really wear out in public because it's really, really short. Like it's very short. It is more of a home or beach wear or pool type thing. But I got a little mark on it, like a little foundation mark. I don't know, I kept it because I didn't want to throw it out, and because it was just such a little mark that I was like, maybe one day I'll figure out a way to get it out. Or I think I used to think it was better than what it actually is. I feel like there's a lot of fabric around here, if that makes sense. Like maybe if it was just not quite so gathered, it would feel a bit better and a bit longer. I don't know, I don't even know what I want, but I know that I don't love it, so I should probably just send it on its way. Nope. I actually love the color of this, and I love the fact that it does just fall and it is just like a sack dress that you can throw on. But the arms are, I don't mind having a wide armhole, but this sort of juts out at the side a little bit like that. Maybe it's just because I don't have very much boob to fill it in, so I don't think this is going to be one that we keep, which is a shame because it feels really good on. Okay, what is this? It's not ironed is what it is. No, I don't think this is me. I don't like the V here. Like, I wore it a fair bit when I got it and just sort of like tried to pin it in a way that was inconspicuous, and probably it wasn't. Nope. I really should have done this with a bikini on, I think, because it's getting a little bit more revealing than what I originally had intended. I'm trying to hold it shut because it like literally opens all the way. It's just got 2 ties at the front. I think I wore it like with a skirt underneath, like a form-fitting, like tight dress, like slip dress, and I really liked it. Actually, I kind of still like it. Actually, please excuse my undies. I actually feel like I still like this. The last photo I saw of myself wearing this, I was quite a lot bigger, and I just think because I'd really pulled this part here in quite tight to sort of get around my waist, my hips just really filled this part of the skirt out, and it just didn't, I don't think it flattered me. But now it is kind of fun. Maybe I will wear this again. This is another piece I wore to death. I should probably take the straps off this bra. This is fun. Like, don't get me wrong. I like this dress, but I've worn it a lot. So I think this one has had its day. Even though it is a nice color, I really like the light blue denim, and it is very, very comfy. But yeah, I think she's had her day. Just checking myself out in the mirror. I wore this to my grandmother's funeral with like, I feel like I can't even think about her without crying, to be honest. I think the idea of getting rid of this hurts. I put a lot of thought into this top, if that makes sense. Like I wanted like the exact shade, the exact fabric type, the exact cut that I knew that she would have liked on me, and I wore it with this suede pencil skirt that sort of came down to the knee but has like a little split in it. I do actually love this outfit. This is super cute, to me at least. I don't know, like if I was going somewhere like a little bit corporate, it's kind of a cute outfit. But I feel like I can't wear it again. I feel like there's so much sadness in this outfit, but I need to keep it because I just know that she would have really liked it, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna keep this one. This is another one which I know is just not going to be one that I'm going to enjoy. I went through a stage where I wore a lot of wrap dresses because, like I said, that was the style that felt good for me. Yeah, see, even if I tie that up at the tightest, no. This next top I wore to a family friend's 21st, and I have not worn it since. I should probably put the skirt on with it actually. Okay, so this was the outfit. I look rank. Yeah, this is not gonna work. I mean, like, I don't mind it. The skirt I love. Like, I love a nice white skirt, but there's quite a gape in the back now, and this is a problem I always have. And if you are like a big booty girl, you will know how hard it is to get something that will go around your bum but then come in around your waist and not like squish your butt flat. So when I wore this, it pretty much squished my butt flat. But if I did get the skirt taken in, I suppose, but you know, like all good intentions to have it taken in, although it is fun. I like the skirt, but I think I'm past the top. I think it's just a bit booby. You guys tell me what you think. Speaking of booby, this is a bodysuit that I bought on sale years ago when it absolutely would not have fit me. They only had this size left, and I bought it online, and then when I got it, I'm like, it's way too small. It wasn't worth returning, so I was like, oh, I'll just chuck it in my wardrobe and that'll be the end of it. Whew, that rides up. So I actually am really liking this. I like the way it comes off the shoulder here. It sort of reminds me of like a ballet leotard, even though it is quite booby here, more so than what I would like. I can always wear a different bra. And then if I did have this skirt altered or tried doing it myself on the machine, I feel like I actually really like this outfit. I feel like it's like delicate around here. I feel like it feels nice around here. The skirt has a bit of stretch to it, so if you are having a bit of an off day, you've got a bit of give there. So I'm probably going to keep this one. At first I was going to try on everything, which is definitely not going to work because there's so much stuff that is just like old tops or old whatever that need to be thrown out, but I do have a few more pieces that I haven't tried on in a while that I'm not sure about, pieces that I used to really like but may not necessarily fit or work anymore that I thought I would do on camera. These pants being one of them. I adored these pants back in the day, but I have a feeling I'm gonna look like, they're gonna probably look like pajamas now. I don't know, let's try. Yeah, okay, so the waist is a bit, there's a bit of give there, and I just, it kind of looks like a flowy skirt, like if you don't see the pant legs, like the pant legs are extremely wide. So these ones are going to go. I jammed this zip trying to squeeze it up so many times because it was quite tight to zip up around the back, and it was the perfect one to just wear to like school drop-offs, like just with a pair of like white little sneaker shoes. It was always just like a really fun, like fun summery dress to wear. If anyone knows where you can get one like this, let me know. Maybe I'll see if I can get another one similar. I got this just after I had Louis, because obviously, you know, you have a little bit of something still here, so I wanted something that was just like, I wanted something that was flowy and wasn't too tight, and it had like a stretch waistband, so it was just something that I felt good in, even though I had Louis in the height of summer, and it's a big black skirt. It's the one that I just threw on all the time when I was having a chunky day, which, you know, I feel like I was having a lot of them because that was pretty much all my wardrobe was. It was, I've had a lot of shift dresses and a lot of really comfy things that just sort of, I don't know, hid me. And I don't feel like I looked that bad, but I felt bad. It wasn't just like a physical thing, it was a mental state as well, and I felt like I just wanted to hide. And so I wore clothes, or I had worn clothes that just hid me, I guess. And it's not a nice way to be. It's like a really, it's a bad place to be in, and it's a really hard place to get out of. So I feel like in getting rid of a lot of these clothes, even though I would potentially wear them again, and some of them are still in pretty good nick, I feel like it's really getting rid of that part of my life where I was feeling anxious about things like living in someone else's house and building this house and wanting to do things for myself, like do my YouTube videos and everything, but not feeling realistically like I had the time. Now I feel like, I don't know, I'm in such a good place that it's nice to be able to get rid of a lot of this stuff. Moving on. Now these shorts I actually did buy after I had lost a fair bit of weight. I still really love them. Like I love these shorts, or this culotte, or whatever you want to call it. A skirt, not a culotte. It has got a fair bit of room at the back now, so when I do wear them, I feel like if you're walking behind me, you could probably see down my pants, or if I'm sitting down, you have this sort of gape here. So I got these from Misguided earlier this year. I don't know if anyone knows where you could get a pair of shorts like this. Let me know. I don't know, maybe I could have them taken in. Too big, broken zip, too big. Oh, I think these are too big. There's a big gape at the back. Broken zip, broken zip. Oh no, they're too big. I love these shorts. So 2 hours and 2 camera batteries later, I've finally gotten through most of it. I have practically nothing left. I'll show you guys my piles. I've got one here which only has 2 dresses in it, that I'm going to maybe list online because they are like nicer dresses, and see if anyone wants to buy them. Okay, so there is a donate pile. There is the rest of my donate pile, which I still have to fold up, and then some things just here. This is my bin pile. I had so many things which like, I guess had little rips, or like this has paint on it. I don't know why I kept it. I guess it's like around the house, but just stuff that needs to go. So all of that's gone. And then what's left is not much of a wardrobe. We've just got a few of the whites. I kept a lot of my white things just because they're very simple and very basic. And then of course my robes. Underwear, I don't think I got rid of any underwear actually. Then we have my pajama drawer, which is also looking a little bit bare. A lot of the things which I wore before are just a bit baggy now, so I've had to start getting some new nighties and things like that, which are just a little bit more comfortable. This is probably looking fairly similar to how it did before. Like I have just a few basic tops, a few basic tees, then up the back I've just got some long sleeves and bodysuits, but there isn't really much in there, so I do have to fill that one out. This is another set. I have these huge drawers, you guys, and so many of them and no clothes. Like, it's actually upsetting. Oh, I decided to keep those jeans. I tried those on towards the end, and these shorts are like, I love these shorts so much, and they're so loose around the waist now, but I still love them on. So I'm like, maybe I can just wear them with a belt, or maybe I can just keep them here and try and find another pair that's similar in a smaller size, and then get rid of these. What's down the bottom? Oh, they're just like my jumpers and things. I haven't really changed that. I could probably go through that and get rid of some stuff. Actually, this one is just my activewear and swimwear. If anything, I've just added more stuff to here because obviously activewear is something you can just wear during the day anyway, and something which I tend to wear during the day anyway. This before was like more tops, I think. Yeah, it was more tops. So that's empty completely now. This here, I've got some shirt dresses towards the back. Not that I've really worn any of them recently. Leopard print skirt. I've got another seed skirt underneath. This pair of shorts, which they are a bit loose around the waist, but just like with my jeans, I'm like, I want to keep them there until I can find something that's the same. I can't let them go yet. I know that sounds like a hoarder, but oh well. And then this skirt here, which I have worn to Helen back, but it still fits, and it's a denim skirt, so you know, you can't go wrong with a good denim skirt. I'm just going to keep it there until I can get a new one, a fresher one. And this is all my scarves. I've yet to go through this drawer and get rid of like all of these because I don't really wear scarves too often anymore, but I'll do that after this video, I think. I've got my little accessories thing there, which is also looking bare. I have to lay out some of my pieces which I still have stored away. Sorry that this camera lens doesn't really do the cupboard justice. I'll have to get a better lens in next time I'm in here. But yeah, I would really like to dress these shelves up and make them all cute. And then this is like the most horrific thing. Like, all of this had clothes on it before, and I've just gotten rid of so much hanging stuff. Like, I've kept this camel colored trench coat. Not that I've worn it that much this winter, but you know, it's like a classic piece, I guess, that you can wear quite a bit. I've just kept those few basic things. I've got like a grey cardi here, which I may wear next winter. A lot of this stuff is winter stuff. I've got a couple of denim jackets, like a cropped one, and then I've got like a really baggy like boyfriend jacket, even though that one is quite big. Like, it's probably too big as well, so I might get rid of that next winter. We'll see. A few more robes, a blazer, a jumper, and a leather cropped jacket, but there's not much there. And then as far as my skirts go, there's like, this was like doubled before, and now there's just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. But yeah, that's it, you guys. I have practically nothing left to wear now, so I'm definitely gonna have to do a big shop. I might just sit you guys here because I'm lazy and don't want to hold the camera. So yeah, if you guys have any thoughts about today's video, like if there's anything which you're like, don't throw it out, or Ash, you really need to throw that piece out, like get over it, then let me know. Also, if you have any like cute clothing store suggestions that you have for me where I could go and do maybe a haul or something like that, then please let me know, because obviously I have a little bit of shopping to do. I'm currently in the process of doing this whole room, so I have moved a whole lot of stuff around to do that, and I have like the whole plan. I have everything written down that I need to buy. I bought some of it, I've made some of it, but I can't be sure exactly when it's going to go up. I'm hoping maybe next Sunday, so keep your eyes out for it, and if it's not that video that goes up next Sunday, it will be something else. So anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you stuck around right till this very end bit, I really appreciate it, because you guys know that I can just talk until the cows come home. But anyway, thank you for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.